Alright, so welcome to a new video, and in this video I'll be going over the trades that I took this morning, Monday, August 17th, and I'm going to try to do more of these trade recaps just so you guys can get an idea of how I plan out my trades and what I look for before entering a trade. So I took a couple trades on GBPUSD, and I'll start off by showing you right here. First, I tried the buys, which didn't work. This pretty much ended up break even, and then I saw strong bearish momentum for the sells, so I took the sells, and that was the winning trade. So if we start off on the buys, it was around 31.10, 31.15. So we had this resistance form during London, and then you see this candle, it broke and closed above. Now, I wasn't very confident in this trade because this candle didn't have a wick on the top. So I didn't expect the next candle to keep going up. But we did have clean traffic here on the left, so we had a good amount of room to the upside. So I saw this candle close bullish. So I was also looking at the 15-minute, and it was this candle that closed. And then when I saw this candle retracing, I went down on the 5-minute just for a little bit of more confirmation. And I saw a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So I was expecting a push through. So I entered a buy right here. And when I saw this candle starting to come up, and once we got up here, I went break even and expected price to just push up, but that didn't happen. It came down, stopped me out at break even, and then I saw this candle starting to push above the previous 30-minute. So I entered another buy, and I went break even as well. Also because I wasn't very confident in the trade. You know, we had this wick right here, which I didn't like. So this shows you that there was strong rejection right here, strong rejection area. So I went break even, and if it ran, it ran. If it didn't, which it didn't, came right back down. Now for the sells, I saw this candle starting to form. So I went down on the 15-minute to see how can I possibly enter this trade. And this is the first 15-minute of that big long candle. Now, when I saw price, it wicked up, well, it went up, and then I saw it starting to retrace. So I was thinking, okay, maybe it left a wick, and if we break below these lows, then I'll enter for a sell and take it down to support. And that was the trade right there. 31.01 down to 30.90. 31.01. 31.01 right there. And I was shooting for, and I kept my stop loss right here because this is what I was saying to myself in my head. If this candle is flipping bearish after going bullish, and now it's flipping bearish, and it's breaking these lows, and if you go on the 30-minute, it had broken the previous low, it was breaking this low. So if this candle is going bearish, there's no reason for this candle to come back up and go past the wick it just left. So that's why I had my stop loss right there. I didn't want to put it all the way up here and risk more. So I closed most of my trade at 10 pips and then left the runner and closed it down here. And as you can see, it rejected that area and went back up. Here I can show you how I journal after the trade. I use Trello to journal my trades. And I saw resistance form during London. There's clean traffic here, so I wanted the buys. But as you can see, we went up. I'll show you on the 30-minute. We went up, we closed above, tried to push up, but it just came back into the range. So the sells made sense, because if it wasn't able to keep pushing up, then there was no strength for the upside. So I took my shot with the sells. Resistance was being broken, but couldn't hold above. So I was waiting for highs to break so I could take a buy. But we didn't see that. We saw it fall right back into the range. And yeah, that was pretty much the trade. Easy 10 plus pips right there. And that's another recap of pretty much how you can make at least $100 a day, by just catching 10 to 15 pips and, leave a runner. And sometimes those runners will run for a while. I also was looking at GJ, and it almost did the same thing. When it was breaking these lows, I almost took a sell here as well. And this one would have played out pretty nice too, because you could have taken most of your profits right here around 10 pips, and then look, if you left the runner, this GJ looks like it'll probably keep running to this support right here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this trade. It was a quick and easy one. Waited for the most probable trade, and I executed on it. And then, tomorrow we'll do the same thing, and I'll go ahead and try to make more of these videos. Even, if I take a losing trade, I'll record it as well, just so you guys can learn from that as well. All right, so leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.